What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the break diving powwow for July. And it's about figuring out what the heck are you going to do this month. You got to get accomplished. You got to make things happen. So we're doing this live on YouTube. We're also doing it in our break diving Zoom room. So I'm talking primarily to the members here, but you can also share your ideas in the chat room as well. What's up, Amelia?
Hi. Just 1 second. I'm like readjusting to another room.
No problem, no problem. Hey, Carly, how are you? Hey, I got your message the other day about your boyfriend, and has that been resolved? What's up, Galaxy? How you doing, Phoenix? Great to see you. This is a perfect event for you to join because we're having our break diving powwow for July, where we're planning what we already went over in our chat room what we accomplished in June, and now we are going to be talking about what we are going to accomplish in July. So hope that you guys will participate as well. Galaxy, Carly, you guys can put in the chat what your plan is for July. If you have any questions for me, let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. And Carly, you haven't heard from either of them yet. Well, that's crazy. All right, so by the way, we're going to get to 3,000 hours of watch time. Please keep watching. Turn on our old study halls and watch them so that we can get watch time. Hey, Emily. Hi, Gay. How are you?
Hi. Doing good.
I'm doing well. It's an adverb.
I'll keep it in mind.
Oh my gosh. See if Charu's gonna. Hey, good. She's able to join us as well. Okay. Galaxy, I don't know what's going on in 11 days. Why don't you tell me? You're playing grind volleyball. What the heck is grind volleyball, Carly? Tell me what that is. All right, guys. So, hey, Charu, can you hear me? Are you there? Hello?
Oh, yes.
I don't know if she's here.
Hey. Can you hear me, Monroe?
Hey, Charu.
Hi.
How are you? Yeah, Gay, I can hear you too. I can hear you. Charu, you're the wrong way. You're
Okay.
You look like this.
That's okay.
Yeah. Hey, how are you?
Hi, fine. Thank you. How are you guys?
This is the first time you're coming to an event, yeah?
Yeah. This is the
Yeah.
first time.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, nice to meet you. Emily found us on Volunteer Match. She lives in Florida as well, and she's a coder, so she might be joining our team soon. We're going to talk to her later today. Based on your activities so far, Emily, I think you really are you're going above and beyond.
Oh, thank you.
Literally, you are the volunteer that I dream of. That like with all the other volunteers, it would be like, can you please join the community? Can you please make a post? Can you please join an event? I haven't asked you to do anything, and you just keep doing.
Just like looking at the checklist, like, okay, next thing to do. I will say I still get nervous when I post something. Like, if you see me hesitate for a second for like 2 words, it's definitely because I'm anxious.
The thing about break diving is that it's not like other social media, that no one is there to be critical of you, which is why everybody likes it so much. By the way, Carly and Phoenix, when are you going to join break diving? Please, don't you want to meet Gay and Charu and Emily? Come on, we're good people. Gay is in the Philippines. Charu is in Sri Lanka, and Emily's in Florida. I'm in Florida as well. So great list, guys, coming up with what you accomplished for June. All of us are getting things done. I'm especially proud of you, Gay, because I know you were having trouble in May. Things better now?
Yes. Actually, I'm recovering, but
on September 9, I have a schedule in the psychiatrist.
Okay. That's good.
Sometimes I can't sleep, so
You know
I
that
need to.
I'm doing an experiment too with that Latuda medication. So I supposedly I'm bipolar, and which I fought against for 20 years. And then a doctor gave me some bipolar medication called Latuda, and I've been taking it for like 5 months. I've always been sleepy, and I've been kind of cloudy, and I still don't know if I'm really bipolar or not. I don't know. And I just told the doctor, I said, like, I gotta stop taking this. It's too cloudy, and I want to just go back to me not taking any medication. I was on like 10 milligrams. He said, do 5 milligrams. Actually, I was on 20. Go down to 10 for a week, and then you can just get off of it completely. It's been 3 days that I've just been on 10 milligrams. I'm not tired. I'm not cloudy. And so now I'm debating. It's like, maybe it was just too high of a dosage. So anyway, I'm just telling you this, Gay, to don't give up on the psychiatrist and finding something that works. Maybe what they give you initially is not the best thing. And anyway, I'm with you.
Yes, and yeah, I'm actually enjoying my work since this is my first time to work with Chinese. It's really hard, but I use AI for
Why, to translate?
the translation of for the documents.
Did you say you use AI to
Yes.
translate?
To translate the yes.
Okay, that's good. Well, that's cool. I love China and Chinese and stuff, so I'm kind of jealous that you get to work with the Chinese, because that would be. I applied to an immigration job in Charlotte where they needed an immigration attorney who speaks Chinese, and I haven't heard back from them, and I'm really angry because it would be
Are they
perfect.
good? Are they good?
Are
Are
they
they good?
what?
Are they good people to work with?
I have no idea if they're good people to work with. They were great students when I had them as students. Maybe working for the Chinese is different. I'm sure it is.
Actually, I feel tense. I feel tense because it's too very serious environment. I can, I can't move freely.
I don't know if that's Chinese or if that's just bad bosses. Do you know what I mean? It's hard to know if it's the Chinese. But I did speak with someone else who worked for the Chinese in the United States, and he said it was not a good experience. And I think it's a cultural clash, I think, between the way the Chinese work and maybe different cultures. But I still think it's cool that you're working with the Chinese. So,
Yes.
Charu, tell us about yourself. What? Oh, by the way, just remember, you're people can barely hear you because the YouTube Live, we're doing YouTube Live, is picking up what we're saying. They can mostly hear me. Coming out of my speaker on my computer is not a lot. They probably can't hear you. They can't see you. But just don't say anything that you don't want to come back to you in some way, shape, or form. So anyway, so you're in Sri Lanka. How did you find us?
I was at A-levels that time. I just anxious, lonely due to that, because that was a COVID period. So I just want to. I didn't use social media that time.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to something to keep going on, something to motivate. So that I searched on website and I found it, and I get my first impression was good because of my application form was give me some idea about this community, and I hope this is what I searching for. So I joined, and yeah, I'm keep going.
Awesome. Well, we're super happy to have you here, and glad you like the mobile app. We're getting a lot of compliments from people. 1 second, like 4 people just joined on the YouTube Live. Let me just see what they're saying right there. Grind volleyball. Guess what's going on in 11 days? Phoenix, July 14th, your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Maybe on July 4th, I'll sing you happy birthday. July 14th, I'll sing you happy birthday if you come onto the live stream that day. You're going to be 16. Fantastic. Yes, absolutely, Carly. Carly's mom is from the Philippines. Oh. So we've got Carly. What city is your mom from? Gay is from, what was it, Baguio City?
Baguio City.
Okay. You're going to read your Bible, eat breakfast, have a good day. Hi, Stony Tony, Terrell Whitehead Jr., and Raw D Fishing. Nice to see you guys. Hope you will subscribe. And what we're doing today is coming up with our goals for July. What are you going to try to accomplish to make July a very productive month? Let's figure it out together. Okay. So guys, we got our lists of what we were going to plan doing in July. So what we usually do, what we're doing differently this time. Usually we talk about what we accomplished on the Zoom as well and what we're doing, but I think I'd rather spend double the time just talking about what we're going to accomplish this month. So I'll start and I'll just read off my list, and then when we're done, each one of you has to ask a question to the person who just gave their list that might help them to think more critically, or that might help them get more specific, or help motivate that person to achieve those. So my July targets: visit Charlotte, see if it's a good place to move to. Release the next versions of the mobile app and get more people to download it. Keep up with the LinkedIn marketing and try to get members. That's you guys. To help out too, because it's working. I've got 3 people who've joined breakdiving because of my LinkedIn messages that I've been sending people randomly. I'm going to buy Bitcoin for Windermere Lodge and possibly gold as well. Those are the 2 best hedges in this inflationary environment that we're in. The movie that I made, You Can't Kill Stephen King, I have to make payments to the cast and crew for their annual payments. Empty out this apartment that my mom and I own and sell it so that we can maybe put that money towards buying something in North Carolina. I've been reading a lot this month. I want to keep up with the stellar reading schedule. We're about 2,100 hours of watch time on breakdiving. Thanks to you guys watching. You guys, thank you for watching. We want to get to 2,400 hours by the end of this month. I want to earn $100 on my personal YouTube this month. Write another chapter in the book Breakdiving, which I've been writing for years, and also the Breakdiving Handbook for the members. I wrote a novel called We the Robots, and it's on my YouTube store, but I never actually published it in printed form, so I thought maybe I'll just throw it up onto Kindle Direct Publishing. Or I have this new, through a comedy of errors, I have this new acting manager in New York. And so she's starting to pitch me for TV shows and movies, and I'm going to see if I can convince her to become my literary manager too and pitch me to publishers. I don't know if that's possible. Apply to more part-time legal jobs, so go to flexjobs.com, check that out. And the last thing is go skydiving again to keep my license valid. So, who wants to ask me a question or share a comment or whatever?
I guess I'm kind of curious, when did you start skydiving, and like how did you start that journey? Because that seems like such an adventurous side quest.
Yeah, I went skydiving first in 2012, trying to get over a girl. Didn't work. It made me forget the girl for the 2 minutes when I was in the plane and when I was falling, and I got to the ground. Depression hit me again. But that kind of got me the bug. I didn't do it really again. I did like 5 skydives back then, but I was in New York and winter came, so I stopped. Then down here in Florida, since I moved down here, one of my other students, I was a teacher here for a while, said I'm going skydiving. I said, I want to go. I want to continue my license journey. And so I took the course again, and then I went into this training program, and it was 18 jumps. We have to do a different technique to learn. And so I got my license, my A license about 2 years ago. I got my B license last year. And I have to go every 3 months or I have to go through this special course again. And so I think it's like, you know what, let me actually look and see when the last day was. I went last April 6th, April, May, June. So July 6th is the last date that I can go without having to take the course again. So which reminds me, I probably have to call them up and see if they're open this weekend for July 4th, and I got to do one
Yeah,
jump.
that's so soon. That's this weekend.
Yeah, that's literally right now. And if I skip it, then I have to pay an extra. Like, for me to jump, it costs $35 to rent the parachute and $30 for the airplane ticket. So what was that? $65. If I have to do this recurrency jump thing, it'll cost like $250.
It's
So
an expensive sport, then.
it's expensive to get the license, but once you get the license, it's not that. Like I said, it's not that bad. I've been basically just going once every 3 months now to keep the license, and you guys have reminded me I should go do that. So,
Do you have
Charu?
insurance?
Oh,
No?
say again, Gay?
Do you have insurance?
I have life insurance, yes. The key with life insurance, though, is that life insurance usually will not apply to you if you die skydiving within the first 2 years of you getting your life insurance, unless you are experienced. Like, I got another life insurance policy a while back, a few years ago, but because I had a license, they deemed me a professional, so that it doesn't apply. So yeah, but the main insurance I have is the reserve parachute, in case the main parachute doesn't
Yeah,
open.
because the premium insurance in skydiving is too expensive, right?
I mean, there's no life insurance is life insurance. I don't think they're not charging me more because I go skydiving, but it's the best insurance is knowing what you're doing and don't be too reckless when you're doing so. All right, Gay, can you ask me something about my list?
Regarding about the handbook in bird diving, are you going to rewrite that or add some additional?
I haven't written it yet. I just have a table of contents, and I started writing it. The whole idea is I want to create a general book called Break Diving that's about the philosophy that anybody could read that would help them in their lives, and then the handbook is for members, talking about the intricacies of how do you actually use the community to help yourself. How do the pursuing of dives, does that help you? How do you stay motivated and things like that? So one of them will probably be just a PDF that I upload to the website, or you can download from the mobile app. The other would be a printed book that you could actually buy like on Amazon or something like that. I'm hoping every month I say I'm going to work on it, and I don't spend enough time doing so. But just like the skydiving thing, thanks for the reminder, and I'm going to get that done. Charu, your turn.
About the book with Roberts, is it what it is about?
About the book We the Robots?
Yeah.
I wrote a novel about the premise is that robots have actually been living among us since the 1960s, and they look exactly like us, and some of your best friends are probably robots, and they're eventually they try to, instead of the Constitution of the United States starts off with I think it's the Constitution, we the people. And so this is We the Robots, and it's about these robots who have been trying for half a century, and they've been creating a plan to take over the world by rewriting government country constitutions from We the People to We the Robots. I think it's really good.
That is an interesting premise.
I have to get it published soon, though, because soon it's not going to be relevant, because robots are going to be everywhere, and
It won't be work of fiction anymore.
yeah, exactly. All right, so who wants to go next? Charu, you get to go next because it's your first event.
For July, I think I just have one thing because this month I have my end semester exams, and I want to face it well, so I put away all other things for this month and focus on that.
Why, I'll ask you first, why is doing really well on these exams so important to you?
Uh, because it's I need good grades for these exams.
But why? Like what if you get good grades, how does that help you in your life?
It will increase my GPA and I can get as a doctor. I can get so much opportunities as a doctor
Okay,
for my career.
cool. Emily?
I was gonna ask Chadu about not necessarily exams, but the research proposal that you were talking about. That seems so interesting. I would love to know more about the topic or what you did.
I'm going to research on the recurrent urinary tract infections among postmenopausal women, their symptoms and how they manage it. Are they using home remedies? And this type of research is so much less get as talking topics, but it's a big problem in Sri Lanka, actually, especially at the postmenopausal women. So I think that is a good research topic, and for the working, still this is a proposal. So I'm going to do it as a self-administered questionnaire. And yeah, until the ERC approval coming, still there is no work to do in my research.
Oh, that is super powerful. I'm glad you're studying that. Someone's gonna do the work.
Actually, my English is not so good.
Oh, that's okay. I was saying thank you for your contribution because that is an understudied community. I'll try to. Maybe I can translate. I'll type it in chat.
While she's translating, Gay, what question do you have for Charu? And hi to everybody in the guys in the live chat. Write down in the chat what your goals are for July. Stop being lazy. Stop being a typical YouTube viewer. You just sit there and watch some random guy talking on YouTube. How about get off your lazy butt and use those little thumbs, right? Emily's laughing here, and say, this is what I'm going to do in July. Stop being a voyeur and just looking at me. I know I'm handsome. But that's not an excuse for your laziness. Right, Gay? Right, Emily? Right, Charu? Right. Okay.
Chadu, I was wondering, do you speak Sinhala or Tamil?
Sinhala.
Okay, I'm gonna translate.
And Gay, what's your question for Charu?
For now, I don't think I have a question since she's reviewing and for the exam. So
Not a question, maybe a comment.
Good luck.
There you go. There you go. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Did you translate, Emily?
I'm typing it out right now. I had to figure out what language I was translating it to. Yes, I think I did. Okay, let's see.
Let's see how her Sinhalese pronunciation is. Oh my gosh, what the heck is that?
I just got
Are those doodles? Or is that really your language, Charu?
That is so impressive.
That is the guys. If you ever go look at the Sinhalese language, it's like a bunch of little pictures. Like I don't know how would you even describe this? They're like doodles.
Cute, but
It's the doodle language.
what do they? Yeah, it's what do you call about the language?
It looks like it's somebody's doodles.
It was Sinhala is the language.
Sinhala. Already Sinhala.
Yeah.
Can you read it, Charu?
Yeah. එම පරිශ්‍රණ ශේෂ්ත්‍රය පිළිබඳ ඔබගේ දායකත්වයට ස්තුතියි.
Which means what?
I said thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Absolutely. That is Sinhalese read left to right or right to left?
Left to right.
Left to right. Wow, look at that. Someone looks like there's a flower, there's a rose, there's an apple. I see a turtle. I see a bug. I see a mouse.
complicated.
God, it's the craziest language. Wow, I thought Chinese was weird. And Hindi. This is even weirder. In a good way. It's not a criticism. It's just super. Who's ever seen something like that before? If you saw that, you wouldn't even think that it's a language.
I do agree.
You'd look at it and look like it's somebody's, except if you saw it. Actually, even if you saw it on the title of a book, you'd say, I wonder why they chose these drawings to be the. It's like, wow. Fascinating. I have a question. Is each picture a letter or a syllable or a word?
One is it's a letter. In the first one, Emma is a is a letter, and there are letters and some symbols to the letters. How I can say it?
So some of them are letters and some are words?
Yeah, letters get together and write a word. It's similar to Tamil and also English. English is also.
Does not look similar to English, Charu. This looks very different.
No. Symbols are different, but letters together forming a word, and
Yeah.
then it's some sort of similar to English. Yeah.
And does Sinhalese sound like Hindi or no?
Sorry.
Sinhalese, does it sound like Hindi or not the same?
Not the same.
Do you know Hindi?
No.
Okay, never mind. No problem. This is enough for now. You're doing great.
No, I can't speak, but I watching the movies and I know listen the language, so just not talking it.
Awesome. Emily or Gay, who wants to go next? Gay, do you want to go?
I don't mind. Or okay, please lead.
Okay, my July time is just book reading, online selling, and work-related tasks.
Focus online selling. What are you selling? This is for your own store that you're selling?
Facebook Marketplace.
Awesome.
You and me both, Gay.
Yeah.
And Charu, can you ask a question?
No, actually, for the K, can I know about the travel? Sorry, typhoon. You say that there is typhoon in this summer.
Yes. Actually, the typhoon has landed just now in the Philippines, so it's having a rainy season here.
Okay, be safe and good luck for the July competitions.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I was curious. What books do you read, or like what genre?
Actually, I don't know how to post it in birthday. That's Never Lose Customer Again. I downloaded that.
Oh, I told her to read this book. Never Lose a Customer Again. This is a good book, guys. You should read
So
this.
you posted that.
You guys are on educational reading, which is awesome.
Gay likes to read books that I talk about on breakdiving.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Beautiful. All right, Emily, your turn.
Okay, Yeah, I guess my biggest goal is to start learning Flutter and then finish up React that I was doing on Course Academy. I met yesterday with Ismail and Dr. Monroe, and he
Monroe
sent
is
me
fine.
over.
Thank you, though.
Okay, I feel like it's a little difficult to get used to.
Do you know my first name is Monroe?
Yeah, I just, for some reason, it doesn't feel natural. But yeah, Ismail sent me an email yesterday with like a 20-hour-long YouTube video on how to learn Flutter. And so I was looking through the comments, and it looks like it took people a month or so with some dedication. So fingers crossed that I'll be able to do that and learn physics.
Oh, physics too. Terrible.
Physics too. It is rough.
What is your career goal after you finish college?
So I think I'll probably just want to work at like some sort of company where I can develop applications and honestly have more free will in terms of what I'm designing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I went to career fair at my school and it was so stressful, and everyone is like from big corporations telling me they want me to optimize their algorithms for deliveries.
Sounds horrible, doesn't it?
Very uninterested in giving corporations more money. So I think that looking for a small space where I can really like put most of my effort, where I know it's going to good use. I think that's my ultimate goal.
Cool. And Charu, how about you for Emily?
No action, I'm just wishing you good luck for the July competitions.
Thank you.
Charu, you're being so lazy. You're just saying good luck to everybody.
No, actually.
I can imagine the language barrier is
No,
really difficult.
that's right.
Yeah.
She's doing
Yeah.
fine. Hey, Emily, Charu, can you say something to Emily in Sinhalese?
You can type it if you want and translate.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Yeah, totally.
And then you could tell us it in Sinhalese, and then you can type the translation into the chat. So Emily, what did you think? What do you think of your? What do you think? Oh, this is your first time too, Emily. That's right. So Emily, what did you think so far of our powwow for the month? Do you like the event?
Yeah, it's awesome. No, I'm excited. I was expecting more people, but I'm glad that it's kind of smaller.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, just in bigger groups, I tend to be a little more quiet. So.
So this is good that it wasn't a big group.
Yeah.
More people have signed up for that powwow than they have in 2 years.
Wow.
And I think it's because of the mobile app, because the app the events are just right up there. Just click on it and you just join. So I'm happy that there were 9 people who signed up. I'm happy that there were 5 of us who ended up here. That is huge progress for what we're doing. It makes me hopeful that we can capitalize on this and continue to keep things growing.
Totally. No, I'm super excited to work with Ismail, hopefully, because he's been doing a great job, and I can see his workload is super heavy, but hopefully I'll be able to help him out in that, and we can just keep expanding.
That sounds good. You have to help us with Ruby on Rails too, though.
Yes.
Cause you're
I'm
not.
gonna multitask.
I'm not recruiting volunteers just to give Ishmael a staff. I need to make sure I get some help too. So we'll find a happy medium where everybody's happy. I already spoke to Ishmael, and we're already talking about how we could start incorporating you into the workload, because right now, as I told you, we have 2 repositories, and the main one is the Ruby on Rails one, and he and I have just been doing the Flutter one ourselves, but it would be good to have additional people, and then you could maybe do the work and he could guide you and answer questions and things like that. All right, so we have this in there. Do we have translation on?
I see it. I just translated it, actually.
Can you read it out loud, Emily?
Yeah, she said, you mentioned baking recipes. I love to cook. What kinds of things do you like to cook? Is it just cakes, or are there other things you like to cook?
Huh.
Hopefully that translation was good.
You have to answer in Sinhalese. Go.
Oh, no.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm not going to butcher your language.
So now you can answer in English. Go ahead.
Yeah, I do like baking, actually. I'm not as good as a chef as all my sister and my mom. But I was hoping to make something called a princess cake this July. It's like a multi-layered carrot cake, and it just looks very, very pretty. So I'm looking forward to that.
Mm.
He was also so much like to cook anything. I like
Yeah.
Cake and Sinhala foods. So much
What
things.
spices do you guys use primarily?
I don't know what says about in English. We say it in Sinhala. Meat is actually chili, and we use saraku tunapaha. Yeah, that's we call it in Sinhala.
I'm sure they're delicious, but I have no clue. No clue what they would look like.
Yeah.
Chara,
Spice, but
did you meet Bindu?
no.
Sa-
Saraku is something.
No, she's a member of breakdiving. Bindu?
Oh yeah. I remember.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say.
Sri Lanka.
Yeah. She's also in Sri Lanka. Do you guys live nearby?
No. Actually, no. I think she's in Colombo University, and in Colombo, I'm at my hometown is Kurunagala. Actually, 150, 200 kilometers far from her.
Okay.
So our universities are also different.
Okay, gotcha.
I hope to meet her someday.
Yeah. If everything goes well with breakdiving, and it's a constant struggle, my dream is that eventually we have enough people in every country that we can set up actual meetings and say, hey, we're all meeting in Colombo, we're all meeting in Paris, we're all meeting in there's an event happening in Miami. So we're getting there. Look in the chat. Emily just posted a picture of Sinhalese spices.
Yeah, they look delicious.
Do they have English with it? Oh, I see. They're just the pictures of them with English.
It's really similar to like Peruvian spices, I will say. My family's all Peruvian.
You use curry leaves and lemongrass?
Yeah, carapincha. Yeah,
We
call it carapincha.
Oh, so they have such fancy
Not
names.
chili. Not chili.
Excuse me?
The violet one. Vanilla.
Vanilla.
When
Vanilla.
Oh, vanilla.
We use lots of turmeric and cinnamon.
yeah, cinnamon also we call cinnamon as kurungu. Turmeric is kaha, and white pepper and black pepper. Yeah, they are very important things in my recipes. I put them. And nashes, ginger oils, and this one thing is we make something like saraku. We also call it tunapaha. We make it by by mixing much of the things, much of kulbadus together, and dry them, and we make it. It's something which make us recipes delicious. Yeah. My mom prepare it. She put it rice and so many things. That's so much delicious.
I can imagine. It sounds like it requires a lot of work to prepare.
I want the three of you to come to my apartment and cook me dinner.
Actually,
All three of you cook really delicious foods, and I make frozen meals.
Yeah, they are. But
Actually,
spice.
Monroe. Actually, Monroe, I don't cook.
Gay, you don't cook? High five.
No, I don't cook.
She's leaving me hanging. Gay, high five. Okay.
Okay.
So
Charu can do the cooking. I'll do the baking.
that's fine. Gay and I will do the eating. It's a wonderful, wonderful arrangement that we have here. That would be really cool one day when we can have like a break diving cooking night and we all meet and we all bring food from.
Like, show her what we made.
I hope we get to eat it too, or do you just get to show? You get to eat
Maybe
it.
like everyone has to wait until everyone has shown their dish and we all eat together.
That sounds like a very good plan. The first annual break diving buffet. Well, good. We got a lot done in terms of putting together our. Oh, what? What?
It's not buffet, it's poodle fight.
What are you calling it?
Food fight.
A food fight?
Yes.
That might be more fun. The break diving first annual break diving food
We
fight.
could vote on who has the best dish.
I like it. And maybe you throw it and you have to get it in people's mouths. And that's how they taste it. I don't know. We'll figure out the details of this later. You have all of your plans in the chat room. I'm gonna make a post now that says, "Hey, what are your plans for July?" If all of you could in I can literally in 2 minutes. Actually, you know what? Let me do it. Let me do this right now so that it's done. Post share. What did you accomplish in? Oh, let me see. Let's do this powwow. Different title. July powwow time. What did you accomplish in June? And what are you hoping to accomplish? Accomplish in July. Try to write at least 5 items for each. Okay, so I just posted that. If each of you, when we get off this, could copy what your accomplishments are and your goals and put them as a comment in there. We can inspire some other members when they see that as well. Charu, what did you think of this first event? Did you like it?
Yeah, I like actually.
Good.
It's so friendly, and you all know my weakness. I wordlessness, and you all helped me. So that's so friendly environment and feel comfortable. Thank you.
Of course. How do you say you're welcome in Sinhalese?
In our language, as thank you, බොහොම ස්තුති, and we say, we say nothing, just.
What do you say? How do you say you're welcome?
Welcome means in our language, we're සාදරයෙන් පිළිගනිමු.
Okay. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-boo. That's the best. Is this the? I'm trying to find the. Where's the? Never mind. I'm trying to find the part that
Just cut it with a cutter.
I can't find it. Like, oh, is that it? Yeah, that's it. I haven't taken this off. This thing doesn't even come. It doesn't. You can't even open it anymore. Okay, it's been salt watered shut.
Part of your character now.
It is. It's part of, and what happens when it breaks off? Then
Gotta get a new
I want to get another one to put on here that has some, you know, those very small white, like I want a white seashell one, not like big seashells, like the same size as this, but just the white ones because it looks kind of like surfer dude-ish. I got to figure out where to get that. Charu, have you written a review for the mobile app?
Yeah, I no.
You already did it?
Yeah, I did.
Thank you. Gay, did you write a review?
Yes, I think Char is the first one who wrote the review.
What? And Emily, did you write one yet? If not, could you?
Yeah, totally. I haven't written one yet, but I definitely can. I'll add it to my list of things.
You know what the most annoying thing is that we learned? Every app store every country has its own reviews.
Oh, that is quite frustrating.
Super frustrating. And like we're a global community, and so the only people that are going to see the reviews in Sri Lanka are people in Sri Lanka, and they're only going to see it from Charu and Bindu. Meanwhile, we have about like 6 or 7 reviews on Apple iPhone total, but there's 3 in the USA, 2 in Sri Lanka, like 2 in
Yeah, that's so frustrating.
I
I can definitely download it on my like Android tablet, and so.
Oh, so you can do it on both.
Yeah, I'll do it on both.
You are awesome. That's what we're talking about. Last thing I'll say is, I actually, let me just show you what, you guys have 3 more minutes?
Yes.
Awesome. I want to show this to you. This is what I've been doing on LinkedIn that's been getting people to join us. And look, we have 3 new pending members: Julius Kebi, Anna Priya Dix, and Shan Tran. So all I've been doing is I go here, I save this message. Where is it? Hi, today's your lucky day. My name is Monroe. My nonprofit just launched this new mobile app, Breakdiving. I want you to be a part of it. I give us big warning. It's not a social network. It's an invite-only accountability tribe. There's a 10-minute application. If you like this, you can go to breakdiving.io or apply via our mobile app. Search breakdiving. So all I do is I've just been copying this, and then I go to LinkedIn. And I realize this could be on anything. It doesn't have to be LinkedIn. It could be on Instagram or Twitter or whatever. So here, Virginia Margaret, just join here. All I do is just click on, every week I maximize the number of connections. So I just go through. Let me just show you the first thing I do. Like on the homepage, is it on the homepage? Or no, maybe it's on my network. So I just keep adding people. I don't even care if I know them. I don't even know them. And how do I get rid of that? There we go. So first of all, I accept anybody who asks to join me. Look at all these people. Great. They say for your safety, we only say, leave me alone. I want to build a network. You just scroll down. It says people you may know based on your recent activity. So look at this, Abel and 20 other mutual connections. I started a month and a half ago with 0 connections, and I'm up to almost 1,200. Just click connect, 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 connect. People you know from Miami-Dade College, just click connect. I don't know any of these people. Some of them they don't send. I don't know why they do that, but some of them do. Invitation from now. Like I already got somebody just accepted me, and you can do like 100 to 150 per week. And so then anyway, I go back to here and go to connections, and I just message these people. So here, Nauman. I do this. Hi, paste. Hi. Nauman, today's your lucky day. Boom, boom. There we go. And I usually go into. I should open up it's better to open up in a. Who's the?
That's me.
These people, they're so annoying. They just keep on asking to connect with me. I can't even stop.
Too popular.
So, yeah, too popular. better was to right click and open link in new tab. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I just open up like 6 tabs. Just open there, and then I'll write it to you, Emily, anyway. Hi. Oh, hi, Emily.
Just to be clear, you want us to like reach out to other people with the exact same message?
I posted a message. There's a community news section.
Yeah, I think I saw it. I have it open. I just haven't had the chance to like look over it yet.
In that community news section, I made a modified version where instead of saying my not-for-profit, it says our not-for-profit.
Yeah.
And at the bottom, it says saying founder, it says like member outreach team, Emily.
Yeah.
Whatever. The reason why this is cool is it gives you a reason to reach out to people that you would never reach out to otherwise. And before you know it, you're talking to them, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And I've actually connected with a bunch of people, and they end up pitching me on whatever they're doing. And go, oh, that's interesting. Oh, Bob, oh, cool. Oh, no kidding. So, I mean, it's an easy way that you can just create just use a pitch that we created, and it helps our MD. And I found for every 100 people that I reach out to, about 5 or 6 show interest and respond to me, and 1 or 2 end up actually submitting an application. And I'm thinking like the more we get reviews on the mobile app, the more people who join, the easier this is just going to become, because right now it's completely cold. But then you check out the app, and there are 47 reviews. That's just going to be,
Yeah.
and then why I'm thinking this could be the key to break diving succeeding. We don't have a lot of money for marketing. Charu, you know people in your network. Emily, you know people at University of Florida. Gay, you know people in the Philippines. And in some ways, it's not even a cold. You may need to modify it if it's people in your LinkedIn that you know.
Yeah.
But in any case, I'm really excited because this works. I'm doing this to all of my LinkedIn contacts, and I'm adding as many as I can each week. I'm gonna start doing it after this to the people I have on X, and then I guess I'm gonna start trying to build an Instagram, because maybe just for the point of getting people to connect with me so that I can then instant message them and send them these messages. So
Yeah, have you considered making like profiles on, I know it's kind of counterproductive in terms of like using Facebook or Instagram, because
we have an Instagram account.
Yeah.
I don't do much with it. We have a Twitter account. I don't post very often on there. We have I think we have a Pinterest account from a long time ago. YouTube is the thing that I've been doing most of my effort on. It always comes down to how much time and effort I have to spread myself out. And so, I mean, I think it would be, if we can come up, I found a good system now that works with LinkedIn. I don't know how to grow, like LinkedIn, I figured out how to grow my network very, very easily. I just randomly asked to connect to 150 people per week, and about 50 to 75 of them accept my connection. Boom, I've got 75 people that I can pitch to. I don't know how to do it for break diving. I mean, on X, yeah, that's a nightmare. That's a nightmare of a platform in terms of trying to get any traction.
It is difficult.
Instagram is, I don't know how to use Instagram. I haven't really done anything with that. With X, I've gotten up to 1,100 followers, but I'm just a follower account, meaning like when I make a post,
Yeah.
nobody sees it. So I'm thinking like X is kind of like, unless you have like 5 to 10,000 followers, it's not really going to help much. And breakdiving itself only has about like 10 followers, I think, on X, or 20. It's not very big. What's up, Guru and Guns? How are you? We're just finishing up our July powwow. I'm talking to other break divers on here. Reminder to download the mobile app from App Store or Play Store. It's Break Diving, the name of the channel. And in the meantime, you can put in this chat, what are your goals for July? Think big, like put down 5 goals that you want to accomplish this July and put them in. So, what's up, Elijah? Great to see you too. Hope you've downloaded the Break Diving mobile app as well, and hope that you will join us and submit an application. On my own YouTube channel the other day, I was just talking, and I do this at the same time, and this guy downloaded it, and this guy, his name's Rahul, and from India, and he joined just from the YouTube. So the YouTube channels are actually working in terms of getting some new people. The LinkedIn thing is working. We got to figure out something. I mean, it's getting to the point where, like, Charu, like, you're the perfect person for break diving. You found it. You realized this is a cool community. You liked the application process and that actually helped you, made you fall in love more with the community and what we're about, because it helps show you the type of people. It pisses me off to no end that there are 10 million people in the world just like Charu, just like Emily, just like Gay, but they don't know about us, or they know about us, but we're doing a terrible job of marketing it to them, where there are so many of my friends who I know they would love this community, but they don't trust me for some reason. They can't wrap their heads around. I don't know if you know that there's that term of early adopters. Like when you create a company, the first people are the early adopters, and they're the people who don't care if there are bugs. They don't care if it's not perfect, and they're willing to take a chance on something that's new. Like, that's what all of us are with this. We're the early adopters. The question is, how do we get towards the mass market, the regular people? They're not going to come on board until 7 of their friends say, "Oh, you're not on breakdiving? Oh, I was on breakdiving. Oh, I was at a breakdiving event." Oh, and they're like, "All right, fine. What is this stupid thing? I've been hearing about it for 2 years. Let me join it." That's our big challenge is getting us to that point. And I'm hoping, and Ishmael and I have been talking about this a lot, that the mobile app could be the missing link that allows us to launch globally, but it's still hard because we got a $100 credit from Apple to do App Store ads, and we spent the $100 and we got 6 downloads, not 1 application. That's why we're redoing it, the work that we did yesterday, Emily, to try to, it's like they download it to make it a little bit more exciting and pop that, oh, this is a cool community to join. So anyway, I'm just sharing this with you guys because this thing will grow if we can figure it out together. Because, I mean, Shira, you know people. And I'm trying to figure out a way to make it easy to share with your friends. And if you use that, maybe I should create another pitch that's to send to your friends. Maybe that's another, I can edit that post that I made, and there'll be another one to send. One is to send to someone you don't know, and one is to send to somebody in your network that you know. Emily, how many people do you have on LinkedIn? I'm just curious.
Well, I recently worked on my LinkedIn, so like not that much.
I no judgment. I'm just curious. Is it like 100?
No, I think like I set it up like maybe like a month ago or earlier this summer.
Okay.
So I want to say like 4 or 5.
Oh, very few.
People.
You have
Yeah.
me. You have 6 now.
Thank you.
So Emily, if you want to build your LinkedIn and you want to help us, just start adding everybody like I've been telling you about. And then as soon as they accept them, send them that message. And the same, Gay, I know you don't, if you can get your LinkedIn working again, I know you said your account got disabled or something.
Restricted, actually.
Restricted? Yeah, she's been
Can I ask about LinkedIn?
Yeah, what's up? Hi, girl.
Is it 1:1 account only, or I'm thinking they restricted it because I have 2 accounts.
You naughty girl. You should be ashamed of yourself creating 2 LinkedIn accounts. So why don't you delete one of them and then verify the second one with your ID? I think that's their problem, is they think that you're trying to impersonate yourself or something, or impersonate somebody.
It's 1:1 account.
Oh, okay. And Charu, how about you? Do you have LinkedIn? Do you have any social media?
Yeah, Instagram I use. Yeah, most of it.
Because you can reach out to people on Instagram, your connections, and say, hey, and you can send them that message. I'm part of this really cool community, and
Yeah, I can do that.
and I'll edit the post that I made that's linked. Let me just show you this last thing before we go. This is a new feature that we just launched. It's not on the mobile app yet. It's just on the desktop version, but you can see up here it says news. So if you click on news, now I can easily, as an admin, post. Is it going? Here. So latest, the community news is here. Join our LinkedIn marketing team. It's free, easy, it works. I should probably change this to here. It's easy. Join our LinkedIn / marketing team. It already says that you can use this on any social network. Okay. If you go onto the news and then click on this link, that's weird. Content missing. That's super. What the heck just happened?
I just had that open. Actually, let me see if it works on my end still.
Why is the link not working? This link is not working. This is important to know. Let me see. Read about it here, maybe.
Oh, yeah, I did get content missing as well.
Let me see.
Odd.
Enter URL, link, save. Content missing. That's really not good. But if you take it and copy it, let's see. You should be able to copy and paste it. And there it is. So let me, here's the message. Today's your lucky day. Guru Gun says, it's important to have consistency to my workout this month. Love your transparency. Are you talking to members on your community? Yeah. So we have regular events on Zoom. So we have Emily in the United States, Charu in Sri Lanka, and Gay Marie in the Philippines, plus myself. And it's always different people, different members, but it's a really great place. We practice languages. We talk about our goals. We play games together. We do crossword puzzles and flag quizzes to try to get as many flags as we can remember. So we have lots of different events online. So it's cool. It's like this YouTube Live, but instead you could talk back, which is a lot more fun than just watching on the YouTube live stream. Yeah, so oh, that's what I wanted to fix. Let me just change that. Edit. Read more about it here. Copy and paste, because the link is causing problems. Okay. Let me just see if I could do another one. Test. http://google.com. Okay, that's really weird. That link
Still not
worked.
working?
No, the link works for Google. Why is it not working for this?
Maybe because you just edited that post, perhaps.
No, because this one was causing problems all along, and this is just a brand new one. Why would this link work? And let me try to edit this. And
Maybe just like replace the link with the one that is open right now.
well, I just want to google.com. I just want to see is it the link in general, or is it? See, it's there's something going on. So let's try news, delete, edit. Let's try to. What is the link? Crap. That's not good. I lost the link.
I might be able to send it to you. Just one second.
Yeah, if you could, that would be great. Guru and Gun says, great. How do we join one? I'm glad you asked, Guru. The only people who get into our events are people who are members of our community. So would love you to go to breakdiving.io and fill out an application. You can also do the application on your phone if you download the mobile app from the Play Store or the App Store. And then once you join, you can come to the events. And most of them are free. Elijah, do you have any tips on how to start a side hustle at age 15? I just want to make a lot of money. That's very funny. I think creating a side hustle at 15 is just as hard as doing a side hustle at 25, 50, or 80. It's hard, especially if you want to make a lot of money. Look at all the things that I've tried since you've known me to make lots of money. The breakdiving app, the breakdiving community, my YouTube channel, the breakdiving YouTube channel, stock market, Bitcoin, real estate investing. Nothing is easy. There is no way to make a lot of money quickly and easily. That just doesn't exist. Okay, you sent me that. Where did Gay go? Did she disappear? Chat.
Yeah.
Let's try this one more time. Let me see if I can. This is so weird. What? I got an idea. What if we do this? Content missing. What the heck is it? Is it because it's trying to go to the same? Is it trying to open it in the same? I don't know. That's another problem. Let me see. Open link in new tab. Okay, that works. So I could click that. I could say tell them to open the new tab. And paste. Or right click and open in new tab. Because the link isn't working.
Right.
Okay.
I think I'll have to head out for the rest of today, if that's all right.
Are we still meeting tonight?
Yeah, 5:30. Right?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll see you later. See you later. Bye, Emily.
Bye. Have a nice day, everyone.
Have a nice day. Bye.
I think Gay just came back for a second. Let's see if she did. Oh, did you leave? Oh, hey, is anyone still here? Oh, Gay, I think it's just. Oh, it's just you, and we forgot to take the picture. Ah! Everybody left.
I see.
All right, well, we can take a picture of of you and me.
Okay.
Um,
Um,
what's going on here? Okay. Let me see here. Guru says it will not be that difficult at 60 when you have some money accumulated. That, it does make things a little bit easier. All right, yeah, let me take a photo. And what the heck happened? Oh, there we go. Okay, smile and wave. Why isn't it working? Okay. Cool. So annoying that the photo didn't work. But let me see if I can fix this. Yeah, so guys, I hope both of you or the three of you will go to the App Store and download the breakdiving app, or go to breakdiving.io and join and submit an application there. I'm trying to let me just post this. Can you see my screen, Gay?
yes.
Yeah. Take the photo while everyone was there. Thanks to Gay, Emily, and Charuni for joining me for this. Okay, so that's. So Gay, remember to post your accomplishments and your goals in the in the post that I just made.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay. Good to see you, Gay.
Yes, great to see you.
And I think we're releasing a new version of the mobile app in a couple days. So
Another?
yeah, it'll be more features and more fixes. So slow and steady.
Yes. Actually, yes.
So, awesome. So
Thank you.
yeah, I hope you have a very good day or good night. Sleep well.
No, I'm not going to sleep yet because of this.
What is that?
It's a post.
Massive hiring. Okay, so you're gonna work on that?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I have to reply them one by one.
Woo! So you have a big job ahead of you tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. My Chinese boss always follow up me regarding this hiring matter.
Cool.
Someone posted his certificate.
Well, I'm I wish you success finishing that. And I'm gonna set up some more events. Oh, you signed up for the English event, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
When is that again?
I forget. In a couple of days, I think.
Oh, okay.
So, we'll figure it out.
Yes, just because every day I'm so, yeah, I'm tired speaking English every day.
I know it's exhausting to speak a foreign language every single day.
Yes.
So, all good. You're getting better and better. It'll be easier and easier to speak English the more you do it.
Yeah, actually, yes.
Oh. Okay. Have a good night.
Good day.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you. See you later, Gay. Nice to see you.
See you later.
Bye. Hey guys, so good to see you. And yeah, I just right here. I do that to get watch time. It's a study hall, so I'm hoping inspiring you guys to get something done. But it just, some people watch it and we get like 8 to 10 hours of watch time because I was sleeping. I put it on at night when I go to bed, or like I could leave this going now for a little bit. Though I might stop this live stream and then maybe I'll start another one. Just trying to get the 3,000 hours of watch time that we need to get the channel monetized. And but I hope you'll come and join our community. It'd be really great. It would be great to have you be a part of our events and our community and all that. My July goals. Let me see. I just shared I got 14. Visit Charlotte and see if it's a good place to move to. Release the next versions of the mobile app and get more people to download it. Keep up with the LinkedIn marketing and try to get members to help out too. Buy Bitcoin for my company and also gold. make payments to the cast and crew of my film, empty out the Drexel apartment and put it on the market for sale, take my mom to the 2 main doctor appointments, keep up with my reading schedule for the month, get breakdiving to reach 2,400 hours of watch time minimum, earn $100 on YouTube, write another chapter in breakdiving and the breakdiving handbook, consider publishing my book, We the Robots, on Amazon, apply to more part-time legal jobs and also on flex jobs, and go skydiving again to keep the currency valid. So those are my plans for July. What are your plans for July? Too many. It says too many. Yours is to work on your workout, upskill for your career, focus on reading daily. Those are 3 great goals for July. Those are 3 great goals for July indeed. Oh, I need to get something to eat. It's 1 o'clock and I haven't eaten today. And I am hungry. No, I don't think Trump's going to do any of those things. Nah, they're just talking. He might reduce subsidies. That's a possibility. Hokage. That's break diver, many goals. Yeah, that's right. My goal for July was like 15 things, 15 items. I don't own a Tesla or an EV. I had an electric scooter. I hated it. I sold it and got a Kimco motor scooter, a Taiwanese motor scooter. Yeah, I gotta go. I'm gonna go get some food too. I'm gonna leave this thing on though, because any of you guys who can keep it running, will get some more watch time, and we'll get closer to monetization. So thanks for sticking around. I'm gonna probably go get something to eat myself. Guys, before you go, spend 5 minutes today and make a list. Write it down. Even write it down on paper. Write a list of the top 10 things that you want to accomplish this month in July. Be a break diver. Don't wait for opportunities to float to the surface. You want to dive in and make those big breaks yourself in life. And you remember the break diver's creed: no rules, no excuses, no regrets. You got to be willing to break the rules if you want to make some progress in life. That's number one. Number two, stop coming up with excuses. I'm too tall, I'm too short, I'm too ugly, I'm too beautiful, I'm too tired, I'm too well rested. Enough. No excuses. And finally, no regrets. Don't let the past impact you. Don't let the past derail you. Stay strong, stay motivated, stay on top. Cool. Actually, I think I will stop this now, and I'll start another one next. I'll start another YouTube live stream later. We'll do another study hall. I'll keep this one short because it's basically just about the BD powwow. That's fine. You can screenshot me with my photo. Thank you guys. Make July productive. Please download our mobile app, Break Diving, BREAK DIVING. Please click like on this live stream. Double click the screen. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And please go to breakdiving.io and submit your application to join us. Thanks, guys. Bye. That's fine. No problem. Keep your... my photo plus your goals. You're going to make things happen, Guru. Bye.